Hi and welcome back to my Skyblock series where I am attempting to build the Discworld. As you can see behind me over there, there are some weird squiggly lines. I did some of those on a live stream on last week Friday, so if you want to see what I did there, you can go check out that live stream. Basically, I just held shift for dear life, and with my debug screen on, I just outlined all of the biomes. So yeah. And I did something else as well. I will show this to you in a time lapse because this monstrosity over here is the island on which I am going to be building the cottage. Those little blue lines is the schematic which I have so long placed. But let's just jump right into the time lapse of me building this thing, and I will meet you at the building of the cottage. The schematic program or mod that I'm using is Litematica. That's why if you've seen every now and again with the stick, there's a whole bunch of stuff that comes up on the bottom left over there. That is just the different, or that's like the, I think it's a GUI for the Litematica. So yeah, I use Litematica and that's pretty cool. this guy popped up and I got 8 dark oak saplings and a couple of blue ice as well. This cow over here, I decided to keep or bring him over so that I can keep buckets of milk. Because we're so close to the, what is that, the pillager outpost, I was wondering whether a raid would spawn, or not a raid, a patrol party would spawn. And if I kill them or something like that, and I go back over there where my villagers are with bad omen, then I will be very sad. And Kitty Cat followed me here, and I didn't quite know what to do with him, so he's just sitting there for now. These are basically more or less the bare bones that I'm going to be using to build the cottage. Not that. I don't actually know why I have that. And that. And just plop that in there. So with Litematica, it's quite a mission to do everything. I still don't know how it works, which is why I didn't do a tutorial on it or explain how to use it in this episode, because honestly I still don't know how to use it and I have to look up a really good tutorial. I'll link that in the description for you if you want to watch it. I'm going to go layer by layer, just ignore these things. If it's pink, I do know that if it's pink it means that you should take it away, or that's not part of the schematic, and if it's blue then that's what you need to place. It's quite confusing, and we do need to be careful here though, because you can walk straight through this but it almost looks solid. That cow is part of the schematic. Yeah, it almost looks solid, so you can very easily pop over the side, which is not great. The red, I'm not too sure. Oh, I think that is wrong placed blocks. As you can see over here, there's some floating parts of it. This biome wasn't as big as I initially thought it would be, so I kind of had to position the cottage in such a way that I can utilize a lot of the space. So what I decided to do was kind of rotate it 90 degrees, so instead of it facing that way, it is now facing that way. And the front door will basically be here. Let me see, this is the front door. But witches also, they use their back door or their kitchen door. They don't go into their homes through the front door. So it actually kind of works out perfectly. And over here for the little animal pen, I can utilize all of this area going into the river biome. I guess we can just start. It's quite cool, but you also do need to be careful not to think that you are. I also realized I don't have a lot of the things. I guess we'll have to go back and forth. Never actually done this before. Only rebuilt it automatically in creative. When I was trying to figure out the positioning of this schematic, I almost fell off the edge quite a few times because it messes with your face. This whole thing. You don't know what's real and what isn't. This outside part I will leave to do until last. I probably won't do all of this just yet. I should also probably go and fetch my stone cutter and all of those things. I'll definitely only be doing the outline for now, and then we can get started on the interior at a different time. If we have time today, maybe we can start on it, but I'm not making any promises. Go fetch the stone cutter and a bunch more cobblestone and vines and things. Maybe a furnace, in case we need to smelt something up or not. Oh, definitely need some glass. I think we've got just under a stack of coal over there, so let's do that. Let's grab the coal, which is there. Yeah, one less. Also need to make a few, so I'm not going to put all of it in there. But we'll need to make a few torches, because since we've got an iron farm now, we can make some chains and some... Oh, we can make some chains and other things. Oh, lanterns, that's it. Oh, and we can pop the crafting bench and the stone cutter down. Luckily, we don't have to worry too much about the grass reverting back to dirt, because it'll spread so quickly again. And we can carry on over here. Hopefully... Oh, the stairs. Do we have the... We do. There we go. Let's go there. Forgot the... They're there. Oh, there we go. I really need to get more organized. And the stone slabs. Where did I put... There we go. Also right in front of my face. And I think the first layer is done. Almost. Let's do that. That. Go fetch the brick stairs. Why is that like that? That's weird. Why is that orange? I don't understand. Wrong state. But it's in the right state. I guess we shouldn't worry. Oh, there we go. Alright, so it also picks up whether you actually put a corner piece or did that and it did it automatically, or that and it did that automatically. Interesting. Oh, maybe these are oak. There we go, that's right. Rightaroo. My goodness. This is quite the brain wiggle, wobble. Next page. Oh, okay. Now we're starting with these things. Roof area. I would actually love it if they made it a bit more opaque. So you can actually see through where the blocks underneath are. Sure. Oh, you see, like that. What are those? Upside down birch stairs? Upside down oak stairs. I also built this so long ago. Well, in the greater scheme of things, I built this long ago. That I can't quite remember which blocks I used. I just know I used quite a lot of blocks. Like stairs, I know I used something like 8 stacks of birch stairs and oak stairs and those kinds of things. There we go. That's this area somewhat done. I just do need to add another thing over there, get a few slabs. No, why? Oh, I have to run all the way back now to go fetch that last one block of sheep stuff. What's it called? Wool. Doing this cottage is going to be very interesting at testing my tree building and organic building skills. There we go. I think that be the build. I just need to clean up the mess, do the final touches. Maybe stick a few torches here, because I have a feeling that things will spawn here. Let's see, 3, block light, not bad. See what the light level is in the middle here. 8, 9, yeah, that'd be good. We'll figure out all the lighting and everything at a different time. Woohoo. Guess a hoe would be better. I would make a Michael Scott joke, but get your minds out the gutter. Oh yes, of course, I need to do this side as well. Yay! Now we can take a proper look at this. Get some windows in. Oh, cool. Made an advancement. I didn't even know that was an option. Oh no, in the hoe. This, for this reason, is why I made it so deep. That and because if creepers blow up, my word. It'll be a different story. Kind of round this edge up over here as well. There we go, that should be good. I wish I had access to dyes a lot easier, but I can always exchange these panes when I have access to it. I like this, I really do. I'm gonna have to take care of these birch trees, make a few custom trees, as well as maybe just plant a few random trees around the area. Maybe some dark oak, some normal oak. Yes, I think that'll be good. Yay! There we go, guys. How adorable is that? We'll finish up the decoration and everything during the course of the next few episodes. Like fixing this up and making a little path, rounding off all those square edges. Because as I said, I'd first envisioned the cottage facing that way so that the path can go down going that way. But that doesn't actually really matter if you think about it. And this way it just kind of fit better on this platform that I'd made, in this biome that I'd made. Well, not made, marked. So all of this should be rounded off a bit, especially here, because this just falls like, what, 2 diagonal blocks, and then it's the edge. Also, this cobblestone doesn't look too great. But I'm very happy with this. I think we made some good progress. Especially since I've been promising for the past like 4 episodes that this is what I'll be building. Let's quickly take a look at it through shaders. I think it was this one that I liked. Was it that one? It is not, but it is beautiful. Let's go back. That's very cute. I enjoy that. That is a good view. Let's do it in F1 mode. It would look much better once, as I've said, I've rounded off those corners and done the interior, because then it'll just come to life. Maybe add a few cows and chickens. Technically, she's got a goat, a couple of goats. But you know what? That's okay. We'll have to make do, because goats are only coming out in the next update. That's very cute. I'm in love with it. Let's see the other shaders. BSL is also very pretty, but it's very intensive on the computer. My little potato computer can't handle it much. That's very cute. There's still quite a bit more work to do here, but I'm happy with the progress that was made. I like how the bone blocks look like tiles almost. In this episode, we built this cottage, and more importantly, the island. The cottage was already done in creative, I just had to rebuild it. I did fall off quite a few times while doing the schematic, or building it from the schematic, and I absolutely have no idea how I didn't die, or fall off the edge of the island. There were 1 or 2 close calls, but, you know, it didn't happen, so yay. In between building things like the cottage over here, I will be making a few more farms because I need more building blocks. And especially since I need dark grey and black dye, I will need to buy, I'll need to build a squid farm at least. Or maybe a wither rose farm, or something that will give me black dye. Maybe next episode will be a farm episode again, because I definitely need to take a break from building. And there's a lot of AFKing involved for me, because I need to continue this throughout the entire thing. Yeah, the reason why I'm making it solid cobblestone through is if a creeper spawns and blows up, then you don't fall down into the void. And also that way, like if I want to build a basement or something over here, because this is not going to be a project that's just going to be done once it's done, you know. I'm thinking it's going to be quite a, I think the word is dynamic. Yeah, I'll be making changes here and there and everything like that. Hopefully with your suggestions. I mean, for a first rough draft, I'm happy with the outcome. Especially those leaves, they look so cute. Well, my face is cute, but I mean, at the back there, look, they're waving. But yes, let me know what I should do in my next episode, because I'm actually out of ideas. I don't even know what I'm doing in next episode, so I'll need to think about that. But thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. I really do. Leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more building, more dying. So far, I'm on a batting average of about 2 out of 7, so deaths, that is. So yeah, what's that? Just over a third, just under a third. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next Thursday. Bye!